Coming up next, Anne-Marie's gig guide for the weekend.
Before.
Oh, sure. See you after this.
She's got a ticket to ride. She's got...
There's a strong environmental theme for this weekend's activities, and Anne-Marie Bigger has plonked herself in the middle of it. Good morning, A&B.
Morning.
Good morning, guys. Well, we are gearing up for Earth Hour this weekend. It's a worldwide event, but this is a world first for Melbourne, and I've got Cram from Spiderback with me this morning and his gorgeous son Lonnie, but Cram's just embarked on a solo career at the moment, so we'll talk about that a little bit later on. But can you tell us a little bit about Earth Hour?
Well, basically, Anne-Marie, it's on Saturday night at 8:30. We're trying to get everyone to turn off their lights.
Yep.
And if you look out your window, the city's going to shut down basically for 1 hour.
Fantastic.
And what's happening here is everyone is riding bikes to power up the concert that's going to happen over here at Federation Square.
We've got a free concert happening at Federation Square. The concert starts from 7 till 10. It is a free event. And for that 1 hour between 8:30 and 9:30, People Power will power the concert. So we've got the guys from Future Spark over here who are the designers of this. So what happens is the bike, actually, you pedal on the bike, the power goes into the grid, and then that will power the big screen and all the bands. So tell us a little bit about the lineup of the band or the bands or the people you've got playing on Saturday night.
Well, there's a few of us sort of more than happy to join in the cause, you know, and play at the show. And it's myself and also Chris Chaney from Living End, and Nick Sester from Jet.
Yep.
And there's Vic and Linda Bull are going to be doing a few songs, and also Renee Gayer, and there's a whole bunch of others as well.
Right.
I think Axel Whitehead. And,
Yep. And you've all donated your time for this as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think it's a fantastic idea that you can basically power a concert purely by people power, you know.
Power.
And it's just the idea that just for 1 hour, if everyone turns their lights off, and can save so much power, but also it actually sends a really strong message.
Absolutely.
So if you're in Melbourne on Saturday night, turn your lights off, but if you can see the city from your street, walk out, because they're going to shut the city down. I just think that's a really amazing thing.
And they're doing this right across the world, and they're hoping that more than 1 billion people in 1,000 cities at that given time will do the same thing. So that sends, as Cram said, a very, very powerful message to government and community that, you know, it's not for our generation, but it's for this guy's generation that we need to do just a hell of a lot more. So free concert, come down here, and you can get on these bikes by Future Spark. The great thing is that they'll be here until the weekend. So if you're in the city and you want to come and get a bit of exercise and do something great for the environment, come down here. And the Future Spark website is futurespark.com.au, and Earth Hour is earthhour.org. Well, Cram, have a great night on Saturday night.
Thanks, Anne-Marie.
Thanks for bringing Lonnie in. It's been beautiful this morning.
Thanks, Cram.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Now listen, moving right along, we're heading to South Australia. They've got an amazing kite festival happening there. They've got some extraordinary kites on display. They've got a whole stack of stuff, entertainment for kids. So that's on our 9 a.m. website. And also another really important thing is in New South Wales is the Lifestart Kayak for Kids. It's an inspirational paddle on Sydney Harbour, and it's to raise funds for very special kids. These kids are aged from birth to 6, and they suffer from autism and Down syndrome. So if you can participate in this event, that would be fantastic. Now the cost is around about $85 if you have your own kayak. You can hire kayaks there. They've got tandem kayaks, they've got kayaks that take 3 people. It may seem a little bit expensive, but really they're raising very, very much needed funds for very special kids, and I think that's a fantastic idea.
Can you imagine being on the harbour when they turn all the lights out in Sydney for Earth Hour?
Spectacular.
That would be the place to be, in your kayak.
Well, a couple of years ago we were in Brisbane and we were at the Virgin Ball, and they had all the lights off and they just had candles on the table, and it was truly spectacular. So I think all you got to do is flick that switch, turn the TV off, and maybe that's going to encourage you to actually talk to your husband or talk to your kids or play a board game or do something different. So I think it's a really important thing. As I said, those websites will be on our website, but full credit to the guys from Future Spark, because this is an Australian... Pardon?
It's such a great idea. I've always thought that when I've been in a gym, I've wondered, why can't we harness this energy and at least drive the electricity in the gym, you know?
Well,
reduce...
challenge out there to all gym owners. We'll put the challenge out to gym owners, or the new V Fitness Club for Virgin. They've just opened. You need to put this and get your carbon credit offsets or whatever you do. put it back into the grid and get fit at the same time. So it's a fantastic idea, but it is still here. You can come down to Federation Square, have a look at it and participate. And again, Cram, see you Saturday night.
Thanks, Anne-Marie.
Thanks, Cram. Thanks, Anne-Marie.
Thank you so much. Imagine what they could do with methane as well. There you are, if they could harness all of those cows. Time now for some retail therapy, and Dicko's music review is not too far away.